So in WDB, whether you're looking at staff, leadership, clients, there are many, many extraordinary individuals. And I think one of them, one exceptional person, is our current chair of the investment company, Daphne Nkosi.
My journey with WDB is an interesting one. I started right at the bottom. When I say bottom, rock bottom. I was one of the first loan officers. I was not a manager. I just started almost like a community worker where you go, you knock on people's doors, you get their names, you teach them on how to fill in a deposit slip. That's where I started.
So in my view, you can't say WDB without mentioning a person like Asfina Sekali. Asfina has been with me on many, many field trips. She's extraordinary. She knows everything about everything. She knows every nook and cranny of the WDB footprint.
We managed to reach up to 76,000 clients, active clients, those who had the loans or those who had access to WDB loans.
So there are many people who started with Mrs. Mbeki, who started out with her and who are here today. And one of them is Fikile Buthelezi, who currently heads up the training academy for the trust.
The women are strong, they are resilient, they are confident about what they know. And it was an opportunity for me to learn a lot of things that I did not know. I belong more to WDB than to the country because it speaks to what I believe in as a woman.
So Faith Kanyile is a good friend of mine. We've walked a long path together. We started the investment company together. So Faith is a success story all on her own.
To date, WDB IH starting from nothing, so to speak, to a net asset value of just 3 billion rand, but also having able to distribute dividends of a tune of 200 million rand to the WDB Trust, and the WDB Trust having reached close to 200,000 female entrepreneurs in rural areas.
If you look at WDB-IH first, because as a businessman I can understand that, it's a staggering story of capital growth. And it's a great credit to those people, Tanya, Sonia, Faith, now Daphne, who've made sure that it's an incredible investment.
Your first partners who took the plunge to partner with WDB with no history, must be applauded for a job well done. BP, First Rand. And I can tell you stories. I was so proud I never slept for days after I had signed the First Rand deal because I was a trustee and sitting at the First Rand offices, me, all the way from Mpumalanga, with nothing in my name. That pen, for me, it was something else that I can't explain, but I remember saying, is it me? Am I dreaming?
So one of the reasons for having stayed at WDB so long is that it offers career satisfaction from the point of view of one is able to do what you've been trained to do, what you love, being the investment management and the investment structuring part of things, but also for the ultimate benefit of somebody else who's less privileged than yourself. So it has a benefit that one sees for the greater good. So that offers enormous personal and career satisfaction.
So I think it's impossible to talk about WDB without mentioning and talking about Zanele Mbeki, because she's the founder of this organization, she conceptualized it, she is the one who has kept the vision constant. She has boundless energy, even during the dark times that we've had, and we've had those. She just somehow always manages to get us all to pick ourselves up and carry on. An extraordinary human being with endless energy.
And she has been incredibly steadfast. She does not give up. She just keeps on. She's like a lifetime clock that just goes on and on. She's very determined. She can be tough. She's incredibly gentle in her toughness. But then, of course, she's very committed and she's very positive about where she wants to be. So I've loved working with her. I have loved working with her, and I hugely admire her. I love her.
Working with Mrs. Mbeki, it's so interesting working with her because she knows what she, the dream that she has in 1990 or 1991, she still has it even today.